Perth ratepayers are now being subjected to a new fee imposed by Western Power. The news has unsettled local council figures as the fee will be directed onto local governments and inevitably onto residents of Perth. The City of Stirling, Mayor Giovanni Italiano, says that all residents will be affected by the new fee charge, creating widespread unhappiness amongst Perth ratepayers, adding that the capital works projects will also be greatly affected because of increased costs.
We can't see any benefits at all to our ratepayers, and especially for us to have, I said, put this burden on them, and it's a hidden cost that we have to look at and apply in our rates. And by doing that, I'm on record as saying that our rates of the City of Stirling will be maintained at a low rate. And for us to be putting this burden on our ratepayers, we're probably looking at increasing our rates anywhere between 0.5% to 1%, which in real terms is a lot of money for our ratepayers to do that. So no, there is no benefit to our ratepayers at all. It is applicable to businesses, developers, whoever is involved. So everybody all the way through it will be affected by these added costs, and it is a big impact holistically on the city.
It is estimated that ratepayers of Perth will have to shell out an extra $20 per year in rates in addition to their expenses in light of the fee charge imposed by Western Power, which Mayor Italiano says is a burden not only to the local government but also to Perth residents.
There is an alternative solution that the Western Power go out there and do their own work, and that is they can impose that on their fees, whatever charges they are. So then if there's any issues with the rate rise, they can be the ones that cop the flak and not the City of Stirling, or in fact any local authority, because as I said, we're all going to be impacted by it. But Western Power do the right thing. What they should be doing is imposing the cost themselves and not hiding behind the fact that they can let us or others do that work for them and collect the money and so on and so forth. So look, I think Western Power should do the right thing, impose it themselves and leave local government authorities. But can I say that we will be taking this a step further, and we'll be looking at Welga, in fact, for them to have their say and see what Welga can do, not just for the City of Stirling, but for all local government authorities that are involved in this, because it is, as I said, a great burden.
Wanted all local governments of Perth to approach the Western Australian Local Government Association, who will represent the local councils in order to voice their position to oppose the fee charge. Western Power says that they will begin to recover taxation that is charged on capital contributions, adding that they will endeavour to keep the customers and the community informed of the way they are enhancing their business for the benefit of Western Australians. Mayor Giovanni Italiano says the fee charge on behalf of Western Power is a cost-shifting exercise that will ultimately affect businesses and residents alike, something that Mayor Italiano thinks Western Power should solely impose from their organisation alone and not from the local government. I'm Melissa Blom for Undercurrent.